Wow! Great! Yippee! Whoop-de-doo! Wow! Yo! How's it going, bros? I guess this is the part where PewDiePie would say my name is PewDiePie. PewDiePie. Quite astonishing. This truly, I'm doing a very low-key, chill, low stakes, just chilling type stream. I did want to stream, but I'm running into that issue where I'm not really sure what specifically to stream. Now, I do have Expedition 33, but my issue I'm having with Expedition 33 is that I gotta play for 40 billion hours in order to beat it, and I just don't have that in me. You know what I mean? But then at the same time, I gotta update this message of the day. Hold on, I must update this. Oh shit. How do I Message of the day. Infinite bacon does not mean that you will always have infinite games. No games too. Cool. Yeah, I fuck with that. I low-key did and have wanted to stream another Gundam build of some sort. A Gundam build. And I think I did that a few streams ago, I guess. Well, not a few streams ago, I guess. It was a lot of streams ago, but it was for a... It wasn't a Gundam either. It was like a model kit for Cell, my goat, from Dragon Ball. And this one that I have one that's like the same duration as that, and that took like an hour and a half, almost 2 hours. Maybe even 2.5 hours. Let's just go on an upper limit of 3 hours, right? And there is that, but then I have another one that is even longer. Wow. That's kind of funny. Yeah, let me get some web fishing in on this, man. Let me get some web fishing in on this. I haven't played web fishing, fish fillet in a minute. It's one of those days. Let me get this web fishing pulled up. Oh yeah, man. You guys can't see shit. Hold on a minute. You guys can hear. Here we go. Here we go. Dude, why are you bringing up fish fillet? Why did you just bring fish? Why did you just bring up fish fillet? What the hell? What the hell is this? Huh? What does that mean? Who ordered that? It's a song. It's a song. Well, clearly I haven't fucking... Can I just create a game? Can it be... I'll leave it. Clearly I have no idea what that song is. Is it a new one? Is it a new one? Huh? Not at all? Old like me? Damn. You know, for a second what you said, the beep beep boop bop, that's like from SpongeBob, dude. From fucking SpongeBob, where Mr. Krabs starts going beep beep boop bop, beep beep beep. Yeah, dude, SpongeBob's crazy, man. I fuck with SpongeBob. I have no... Okay. I got no bait. You know, this game just makes me want to play Animal Crossing. I think I got 10 minutes of this game in me. Hey there, Kiki. How's it going? How's it going? I got 10 minutes of this game in me. Pause. Sometimes it just... washes over and I must play it, but then sometimes it's like I have no bait. All right, awesome. Mr. Krabs. Yeah, Mr. Dude, Mr. Krabs, that scene with Mr. Krabs to the DJ is my favorite fucking thing ever. Please play that one song. Yeah, there's like, I don't know, I've been getting clips of new SpongeBob, like new SpongeBob episodes. And there was one where he went into like a Bizarro-esque universe. And he was known as Sponge Tom there. And he had weird eyes. His eyes were like on a little flimp. A little flimp. Damn, you guys are just having a conversation without me. I'm talking about SpongeBob, man. What the hell? Let me show you guys what this guy fucking looked like. Look at this. Sponge Tom. Bro, look at this guy. What the fuck is this? What the... Broken... Man, I need to see backwards... Dude, Mr. Claus? What are we doing? Why is he a lobster? I want to low-key watch this episode, I can't lie. I don't like the way he looks. Low-key, I do not fuck with the way he looks. Dude, why are there... Wait, this is a 2-year-old episode? How fucking... I thought this was a brand new SpongeBob episode. Why is there fan fiction about SpongeBob and Sponge Tom? What are we doing? What are we fucking doing? It's for people like you. Bro, why are people having fanfic conversations Sponge Tom perpendicular pants. It's not team, like, this is a real official.
Hi, I'm Tom Kenny, the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm ready!
Now, whether you also know him as voiceover, hold the brakes.
Dude, where's Sponge Tom? Where's Sponge Tom? Oh! Oh, the voice actor's name is Tom! Oh, that explains so much. Yeah, dude, I can't lie. This what the fuck is... Dude, I don't like what I'm looking at. I can't lie. I can't lie. I do not like... So apparently it's not a new episode, which is throwing me off now. I think that's really funny, because I genuinely thought that the clips I was getting was like of a brand new episode. I have bait, right? Yeah, minnows. Minnows. Ah. Relaxation. It's like real fishing. It's like real fishing. Dude, am I not gonna Bro, what the hell? Am I actually not about to reel anything in? Oh, here we go, here we go. Small ass fish. The name of this game is web fishing. I love the aesthetic of this game. And I want to say, like, once every 3 weeks, I do a stream like this where I randomly start playing it and I talk for about 45 minutes to an hour. But the real beauty about this game is that, I mean, look at it. Look at it. Does it not remind you of the beauty of the aesthetic? Is it raining? Oh my god, it is. When it rains, there's more rare fish. The beauty of the aesthetics of, like, the what's it called? The N64 era. Oh goodness me. The goated era. Nah, I feel like N6... Where the fuck? What the hell? Yeah, but yeah, this game, it's very chill. I think there's... It kind of gives me the vibe of what it used to feel like when you play Minecraft. Oh, this is big fish! Holy shit! The world's smallest fish. I had to reel like my life depended on it for the world's smallest fish. All right. Is it raining in this area? Oh, it's not. Fuck. Okay, screw it. I'll just stay in this area. You know, for a game about fishing, you can't swim. Oh man. Anyways, Metal Gear Delta, Metal Gear Solid Delta came out. Apparently that game is shit. Runs like dog doo-doo. Which is quite unfortunate. Because now there's a bunch of people saying that Unreal Engine 5 sucks. Okay. Ginormous ass fish. Awesome. I just wasted that bait. But yeah, Metal Gear Solid Delta, which I had high hopes for. I was thinking of maybe getting that game and playing it. Well, no shit playing it, because I'm buying the game. So I would have played it. Got good reviews. What do you mean? No, yeah, apparently the game runs horribly. Game runs horribly. On PC, you can only max out at 60 FPS, which I personally don't care. But on PlayStation and PlayStation 5 Pro, PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro, apparently it stutters horribly. It has a lot of pop-in, and it has like low FPS. That's my third freaking stream. You mean this is your third stream that you've ever seen? I have a PS5 Slim. Yeah, PS5 Slim. I think you got more storage compared to the more like the PS5 Fat, but I think like both are the same thing. But for PS5 Pro, it caught me off guard because I thought the whole point was like yeah, sure, like some games are gonna run it like, you know, decent, but then on the Pro, like, you're gonna have no issues, but it's not running that well. That's because Hideo was not involved. Well, if you think about it, the reason they made a 1-to-1 remake of the game is because he wasn't involved. They reused the same voice lines from the original game because they didn't. I mean, that's cost effective, of course, but also just. Oh, I ranked up. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Reel that in. Reel that in. Yeah. Oh, so wow, this is your third stream. That's awesome. That's awesome. Always good to see reoccurring people. But yeah, he wasn't involved in the recreation of the game. Well, yeah, but Hideo Kojima is like, he's less of a developer now. He's more of like everything else when involved with a game. There's no fishing zone here. I have a PS5 Pro. So, I mean, low-key, I feel like, now that I know that the reviews aren't that, like, no, not the reviews, but now that I know the game doesn't run, like, not perfectly either, I don't want, now, obviously, if you're gonna release if you want to release a product, for, like, $70, $8, it should be for, like, the correct, like, you shouldn't release a unfinished product. Seems like this is a unfinished product, and I have an issue with that, because now it's giving Unreal Engine 5 a bad rep. I am tired of people just fucking echoing and repeating the same thing over. Oh, Unreal Engine 5 sucks. Unreal Engine 5 sucks. No, the fuck it doesn't. The fucking developers making these games have quantum computers, so when they're making the game, they're like, oh yeah, it works good for me. But then when you get it on your PC or on PlayStation, it's not going to run perfectly because they didn't properly test it. So yes, the game does run well, but they're not optimizing it properly. And people are going to complain and say, well, you shouldn't have to overly optimize a game to run well. What the fuck are you talking about? Yes, you do. If you're making a game, dude, like, that's the one thing you have to do. Fortnite runs on Unreal Engine 5. It has no issues. Yeah, I know he's blacklisted from Konami. I know the lore behind that, man. Oh, big fish, big fish. Yeah, but like I'm really getting fucking tired of people saying that, oh, Unreal Engine 5 sucks and it's like inferior. It's really just because people aren't, like, the developers are just improperly using it. Which, I mean, like the biggest difference between like everyone using Unreal Engine 5 and making your own engine is like a game that is made within a in-house engine. 47 big fish. Within an in-house engine, typically, right, the reason it's so quote-unquote optimized is because the people who are making the game fucking made the engine. So, like, not only are they programming things about the game, they're programming the engine itself to do exactly what they want, right? Now, the thing with that is, of course, that'll mean they'll optimize it to do exactly what they want. But with Unreal Engine, it's like, I don't understand why they decide to cut corners. Because it's like, oh, the engine already exists, so let me just make the game. Which is, yeah, sure, but you still have to... It's like you're given... It's like you're making cookies, right? And you want to use a cookie cutter. You want to use a cookie cutter on your cookies. But the thing is, right? You buy a cookie cutter set that you can mold into whatever you want. If you don't mold it, you're just going to get a square cookie. You're going to get a square cookie. But if you mold it into what you want, you get the cookie shape that you want. So you could turn it into a star or something. So obviously, if you don't fucking actually do anything with it, the base is there. You know what I mean? Anyways. You know that you should not buy original PS5 because it's not tested. They made the console and they launch it right now without testing, and that means they don't know the console, like with the testing of the consoles, like the original one. Yeah, that's the thing with, like, you know, the Nintendo Switch 2 that recently came out, right? They could do as much testing as they want, but the biggest issue is once everybody gets their hands on the or on the Nintendo Switch 2, that's a lot of people using it and everything, right? So a lot of issues will arise that probably didn't show up in testing. Like with the original Nintendo Switch 1, the original one, like, think about how long that console was in development and how much testing they did for it. But the thing is, like, a few months after people got it, there was the orange screen of death. And even on top of that, there was also the scratches that would show up on the screen of the Nintendo Switch 1 because people were putting it and taking it out of the dock too rough. Like, realistically, they were realistically taking it out like a normal person would. Not someone who was instructed, oh, do it as careful as possible. You can, like, if you're super conscientious about your technology, you could be super careful in taking your Nintendo Switch in and out of the dock as carefully as possible. But a normal use case with, like, a child using that shit is not going to be... It's not going to be, like, perfect every single time. I'm going to fall. Fuck. Which is how those scratches showed up. I thought you were talking about the Dalgana from Squid Game. Oh, yeah, with the star shape, yeah. You know, I tried that. Like, it was very brittle. I didn't realize... I wish it was more like a cookie. I guess I kind of just wanted a cookie when I saw it. I didn't realize it was going to be super brittle and kind of melt in your mouth and everything. Pause. Ayo. No fish? Oh, let's go. It heard me. The game heard me. World's smallest fish here. What the hell? Oh, I gotta still reel it in. Hey, Sora. How's it going? How is it going? Welcome. Alright, I'm gonna go buy some stuff. But yeah, with the Nintendo Switch 2, I'm sure there's gonna be a ton of stuff that comes out, like, I'd say with another month, probably gonna be a huge big deal. Oh, if you hold your Nintendo Switch in this specific angle and shake it and click the on and off button twice, it'll explode. Okay. What the hell? I don't know how you'd figure that out, but okay. So I kind of get what you mean with the PlayStation 5 and everything, and how, like, the original compared to the Slim will always have major differences and, like, upgrades to it. You know what I mean? Oh, these are cosmetics. Fuck a cosmetic. What is this? Power rod. Do I want that? Power. What is this? Prosperous. Mr. Moneybags. Cannot afford. Damn. Damn, they're making fun of me, man. Oh, these are new rods. I've never seen these rods before. I have the Nintendo Switch because there's only Mario and Zelda games, but Call of Duty or Astrobot are PlayStation 5 games. Yeah, I get what you mean. I understand. The thing is, like, the games that are on the Nintendo Switch that are exclusive will only be on the Nintendo Switch. The games that are like sure, PlayStation has exclusives as well, but eventually they come out on PC. But with Nintendo, they never do. They literally never do. So, like, the only games I'm interested in as well, like, on the Nintendo Switch, more so than anything else, would be Zelda first. Maybe Animal Crossing is another game that might cause me to make a decision in purchasing a Switch 2. But beyond that, yeah, not really anything else like that. I mean, I don't really care about the the Mario Kart game that came out either. Nintendo can ban Switch 2s whenever they want if users doing something wrong, but Switch 2 users, when buying used games, they got banned. I saw that. That is a really big, that's a big software issue. I'm glad that the hardware doesn't really have any major faults in it, but I'm bummed there's a lot of software issues like that. And plus, like, the home screen and everything, it doesn't look different. I wish there was themes. I think did they introduce themes? I can't remember. And their games are so small you can look at your backpack and find it in a million years. And PS5 are big, yeah, because it's like yeah. Because you're talking about like the discs versus cartridges. Well, I like the cartridges. I think there's like a novelty in a cartridge. But the issue is, like, it's such a small item to like carry around with you unless you deliberately carry around the case, which would suck. I'm not really sure why one would do that. So you get those small mini pouches to kind of carry them instead, you know what I mean? Yeah, I've come close to losing a Switch game before. You like to buy games digitally, really? For a Nintendo Switch, I understand that, honestly. I'm a very big avid physical game advocate. So I no doubt still bought my majority of my Switch games physically, especially because, like, I only play like 2 Switch games. So, like, the only game I didn't buy physically, which I do play a lot, or did play a lot, was Animal Crossing, because I played all the time. I didn't want to swap a cartridge out. But for portable handhelds, I understand the ease of access of using a like digital library. But for like something like a PlayStation 5, nah, man. Do I play Fall Guys? I used to. I don't really like go out of my way to play it. I'm not drawn to it, you know what I mean? It's in Fortnite. I fuck with Fortnite. Yeah. Can't wait for NBA 2K26 next month and the new Pokemon game is coming out. Wow, you're an NBA 2K fan. That's pretty cool. I can't lie. I can't lie. I have my gripes against that game franchise, as well as Call of Duty, because they just kind of feels like the same game. But it seems like I've heard that NBA 2K might be super different this time around. I can't lie. But that new Pokemon game also does look pretty fun. I can't lie. At the same time, I wish they put more time into their development. The thing is, like, they know they're gonna make $1 billion, $1 billion. So if they just keep their costs in development as low as possible, then fuck, what's the point? What's the point? You love basketball? Hey, then perfect game for you. I really think that the format of game style that they could make for NBA and everything would make more sense if it's just called NBA 2K. And then every year they come out with an expansion. So it's the same game, but you're just paying for like a new expansion. And every few years they just upgrade the graphics and everything. I don't know why it needs to be a brand new game, a brand new disc, a brand new everything, and you lose all your old stuff. I miss this chat. I feel like if Kingdom Hearts 4 comes out in January 2027, Square Enix might release trailers in fall of 2026 to make billions of dollars. Market sale. Shaw, I do agree with you. I want to believe. I really want to believe in that. Will I ever stream Fall Guys? And have I ever won in Fall Guys? I think out of the handful of Fall Guys games I've played, I've maybe won at least once. I feel, but whether or not I'll stream it, I don't know. It depends. I heard rumors that all of Fall Guys is going to be ported into Fortnite. Fall Guys is already in Fortnite, but I heard that they're just going to move the entire game over and take down Fall Guys as its own game. And then I also heard that they're doing that with Rocket League too. Those are Fall Guys and Rocket League are owned by Epic Games, and I think it's really smart what they're doing with putting it into Fortnite. 2K26 is cheaper on Switch 1 than any other console for some reason. Switch 1 is 60, the rest of the consoles are 70. I mean, I'm going to be honest, like, it's probably because the Switch can barely run that. I can't lie. Why? You have 46 wins in Fall Guys, and you've been playing it for 2 or 3 years. It's pretty cool. I feel like the way you're talking about Fortnite, Fall Guys right now is how I think about Fortnite. I don't know how many wins I have in Fortnite, but it can be a lot. $2K25 runs decent on the Switch 5. Switch 1. Shit. I mean, if you're not thinking of getting... If you do want to play it on the go, like, I'm sure there's an offline mode. I think the whole draw of that game is to play it, like, in the online mode, right? Or something. I'm not sure. I've never played the games, so... But if you don't want it on, like, your most current gen console, fuck it, man. Save the $10. If you're gonna get it, fuck it. Am I right or am I right? Am I right or am I right? If Star Wars Return of the Jedi is in Kingdom Hearts 4, should Sora be a Jedi or Rebel? Luke would be cool as a party member. I'm not sure what party members they do. I'm not sure which. You think it's gonna be Return of the Jedi? Interesting. But yeah, I think he would just be considered a random rebel. Unless he can use the Force, which I think would be awesome. Oh my god, I hope there's gimmicks like that in Kingdom Hearts 4. I hope each world has like a gameplay gimmick to it. That would be really cool if you think about it. Something specific to that world. When you're in Star Wars, you can use the Force. If you're like, I don't know, let's say you for some reason you're in fucking Inside Out, you can switch your emotion and that switches your attacks. Dude, that'd be some cool shit. There's offline mode. Okay, cool. Only have a PlayStation 4, no PS5, and I play my Switch more than you do your 4. So, okay, yeah, kind of sounds like Switch 1's the way to go. Do you like the feature that PlayStation 5 has for no cheating in games? So I have no cheaters in Fall Guys. I didn't know there was a feature like that. I didn't know. Like that's a PlayStation 5 specific thing? Yeah, I know. I want some news for Kingdom Hearts 4 as well. It's really bumming me out too. I can't lie. That's crazy, though. One day. The thing is, like, the only reason I'm okay with it is because once the information starts rolling in, there's no, like, it's just going to be on a steamroll. It's like, once the information starts coming, it's not going to stop. We're going to get interviews, we're going to get trailers, we're going to get, I wonder if they're going to do a demo. I think it was shown too soon a few years ago. Well, that was because it was leaked. When is Astrobot? I don't think I'm going to be playing Astrobot tonight. I think I'm just going to vibe a little bit longer with some web fishing. I don't know, but yeah, I really don't know what they're planning on doing. PS6 comes out in 2030. Could PlayStation 5 games be played in a PlayStation 6? Yeah, I don't see why they would stop doing backwards compatibility. 4, 5, and 6 would all be playable on the 6. That's what makes the most sense. Well, yeah, we're going to get information, but I want it to be... I made a video on this. The new style of making trailers and releasing information on games. First party AAA games. Well, not first party, like Square Enix third party AAA games. They don't show much. So as long as they keep up with that, with what they've been doing, it'll all be Gucci. Gucci, 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 Gucci. Did you hear that you can pre-order Black Ops 7? It's coming out November 14th this year. I did hear about this, and I feel like a lot of people ended up kind of realizing that they'd rather just get they'd rather get Battlefield 6 than Black Ops 7. And I think the major reason for that... Oh no, I drowned. Can I make it over this? Oh yeah, I can. The major reason for that is because we haven't gotten a new Battlefield game in a longer amount of time. So there's going to be an actual difference between the previous, like, Battlefield game and this one. While with Black Ops, it's like, bro, the new game just came out. Any chance you can stream Tokyo Game Show? It starts September 27th. Let me see. It's 27. 27 is a Saturday. It really depends on the time, because I know they do it in JST, like Japanese Standard Time, Japan Standard Time, not Japanese, Japan Standard Time. So, I mean, I think it really just depends on what time they end up doing it specifically. My PS3 can play PS2 games now since I modded it. So I have a PS3 that plays all three, and my PS4 if I want to do that. Yeah, exactly, you know. All you really need is, if you want to play these games natively, all you need is a PS3 that can run PS2 games and everything. And then you also need a eventual PlayStation 6. Then you got the 4, 5, and 6, and then you got the 1, 2, and 3. Actually, I'm not sure if you can run the 1 on the 3. I don't know. I like it because it's a mixture of Black Ops 3 and 2 and also Advanced Warfare. I like Black Ops 3. Black Ops 3, I think, is... Black Ops 2 and 3 are probably the best Black Ops games. I have those are the games that I kind of played a lot of with my friends when they came out. And those are the games that those are like the only Black Ops games I've played. I tried playing 4, didn't really like it. 5, didn't play it. 6, didn't play it. Didn't play Cold War. Didn't play, I'm not really a big Black Ops fan. Like, I don't dislike it at all. It's just, like, I don't like it because it's like, it comes out every year, and it's the same game every year. It's annoying. You can run PS1 games on the PS3. Mine is the Slim. I got Hen on it. Install PS2 games to the home menu. That is pretty cool. I really want a, not mint condition, but I want a clean condition fat PlayStation 3, because you can natively play PlayStation 2 games on it, and it looks cool. And I think it just looks cooler. It uses the Spider-Man logo text for the logo of the PlayStation 3, and not only that, I think like how you mentioned, it can run PlayStation 1 games as well. Oh shit, I can't. Oh, man, dude, I totally didn't realize I was live on Twitch. Fuck, I don't have chat up, dude. God damn it, man. Oh, man, there was someone on Twitch, too. Grinchpin, no, are you still there? No. Damn. It's all good. It's all good. Are you gonna play Jurassic Park survival game PS5? Might be scary. Be a scary game. Even dealing with dinosaurs, including the T-Rex. I did not know there's a Jurassic Park game coming out. What the hell? What are all these random genre games? Like, we got Indiana Jones. Now we got Jurassic Park. I might have to check this out. I might be tempted. PS3 HDMI looks so better on an HD TV. And then AV cord. Wait, the original PlayStation 3 has 8, like the blue, not blue, yellow, red, and white cords? AV cords? No way. That's fucking nuts. Wait, I have a normal... Well, okay, there's 3 types of PlayStation 3s. There's PlayStation 3 Fat, PlayStation 3 Slim, which I think looks so sleek. That's the one I have. But then we have PlayStation 3 Super Slim. Which, fuck the Super Slim. Ugly ass console. Okay, it's cool that it's like the super fat one turned into the super thin one. But why are we fat shaming the PlayStation 3? It was perfectly fine. But I didn't realize they all did. That's crazy. That's awesome. I must have known that and I just forgot. Yeah, the Super Slim's ugly. No, I don't have any bait. Stop baiting me. Stop baiting me. Gooning the game I know I'd play. What the hell? Yeah, the new movie kind of sucked. I think with Scarlett Johansson. I don't is that her last name? I forgot. But yeah, that movie apparently was mid. I mean, it's the same thing every movie. What the hell are we doing? Why are we doing this? On repeat. Have you seen the Kingdom Hearts back cover movie? Yeah, on PS4. Yes, yes I have. But leading to Kingdom Hearts 4. I am planning on replaying and rewatching all of the Kingdom Hearts games on stream on the hardest difficulty. That is my plan. When someone kills a cat, next day I'm behind that person who killed the cat. Like, why'd you kill a innocent cat? What game is that? Which game are you talking about? You talk about the hit fantastic game Stray? Oh, what an amazing game. I love that game. I love that game. Man, I love that game. Man. I love that game. What is that? What? Is it disappearing? What is that? Am I supposed to be able to... do I need to fish that? Oh my god, I have no bait. Oh, it's a meteor. What the hell? Oh, you're just talking nonsense. Okay, okay. That's funny. Give it to me. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a space fish. I'm going to get a space fish. Oh my god, it's a UFO. Is that a dogfish? No way, dude. I got a dogfish. Fuck a catfish. No, don't fuck a catfish. Hold the fuck on. Fuck a dogfish. No, no, that... What the fuck is a dogfish? Anyways. Meteor. Do you think the Master of Masters is future Sora? Maybe. Maybe he's in the box. Maybe he's in the box. Would it be funny if Master of Masters is Sora's mom in case 1? That just would have been a plot twist. I wouldn't be surprised if he's his dad. I wouldn't be surprised if Ava is Sora's mom. I really have a strong inkling feeling that Sora's mom, no doubt, undoubtedly could be Ava. I don't know. It just makes sense. Especially since we're showing off, like, Xehanort's mom, which is super random. So it's like, if moms are important, and we know that fucking Sora has a mom. She's in Kingdom Hearts 1. Lock in. Did you hear about the new popular Sony movie K-Pop Demon Hunters? Oh my god, yes. I fuck with that movie a lot. I watched it, I want to say, like, a week or 2 after it came out, which is like a month and a half ago now. But beyond that, I mean, I watched it once. I thought it was cool, but then weeks went by, and I realized, oh my god, I'm not gonna sell the UFO. Then I realized, wait, these songs are fucking awesome. I like the songs from that movie a lot. Ooh, treasure chest. Ooh, treasure chest. Cosmetic bite unlocked. Interesting. I don't know what that means. Change this. Bah, Baby Saja says 2 words, 3 words, 4 words in that movie. Like if he's not singing, he says goo goo gaga, and that's all he said. And his voice is like the most unique out of all of them in the movie, which I think is which I thought was cool. But yeah, the songs in that movie are awesome. They're gonna milk the shit out of it. For sure, his mom being Master of Masters makes sense. It's mom for Sora and then Master of Masters. Yeah, of course. I understand the anagram. I'm just saying, like, come on. Bro actually does... Wait, you're saying he took over, like, he put his heart inside of, like, a random person and became his mom? Or, like, he took over his mom's body and he became mom? Oh my god. Mom. Alright, I'm gonna catch, like, one more fish. And I'm gonna call it. Some say that he's the leader of the group. It's not Babyface. What a fucking weird name. A goo goo gaga. What a weird voice. Unique voice, not weird. What sucks is some people watch the new movie Demon Hunters online instead of waiting till it releases in theaters. Well, Shaw, there's something really unique about the movie. It's a Netflix original movie that was supposed to only be out on Netflix. However, due to the immense popularity of the movie on Netflix, a lot of people kept tweeting and asking for the movie to come out in theaters, and then they did it, and people are actually showing up. But most of those people have already seen the movie. You shouldn't go to the movie theater to watch the movie your first time, because it's a sing-along event. You're meant to sing the song, and there's subtitles and everything. Sora looks more real now in Kingdom Hearts 4. Yeah, I like the new graphics of Quadratum. Quad. Wow. One more fish, please. And then I'm probably going to bring the stream to an end after I get this fish. Really just wanted to do a short stream today. Maybe I'll stream tomorrow, so keep an eye out for that. Probably around the same time. Don't know what I'm gonna stream. Maybe I'll do this again. I like these conversations. This is why I do stream like this every now and then. Ooh, this is a big fish. So yeah, if you like these, I'll do it again sometime. What was that? Awesome. But yeah, before I go, I don't think there's many topics. You gonna go be on Discord after? I'll be online. Like, I'm not gonna be sitting on Discord, but I'll still be online. But yeah, we'll see. Maybe tomorrow, if I end up streaming, I'll do something. I'll play like a different game of some sort. I don't know. We'll feel it out. But this was fun. Hey, I like these conversations. If you ever see me streaming fucking web fishing, you know we're in a deep pondering mood. Can I stream Astrobot next week? I think there's the DLC I have to do still. So I will for sure take a look at that DLC and see if I can turn those into some streams. Let's see what I can work with. But yeah, thank you everyone for coming out. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow and for sure next week. You guys have a great night.